It's Ridge Runner again. I'm going to run some chronograph tests. Got the Hornady Custom 450 Bushmaster, advertised 2200 foot per second. I've got them three loaded in here ready to shoot. And after that, I've got the Deer Season XP 250 grain. It's supposed to be 2200 foot per second. We'll find out what it's like after I shoot these three. And yeah, it's going to be a little warm barrel, but we're going to shoot them anyway and see what happens. See how to shoot, because after I shoot three of these, it's going to be a little warm. Then I shoot three of them, it's going to be even hotter. And then I've got some Remington Premier AccuTip 260 grain. The reason I'm doing a chronograph test, besides to get my ballistics out for them, is this is a 22-inch barrel. This is the Ruger American Predator 22-inch barrel. Got the Vortex Crossfire 2 3x9 on it. It's got the burnt bronze Cerakote barrel on it, and the Go Wild camo on the stock. Accuracy wise, I've done a couple of videos. My rings was tied on my scope. The rings, I didn't have them tied on the base. So my accuracy, it was throwing them, I couldn't figure it out, and I finally tightened these down. That's what it was. So anyway, accuracy with a Hornady, well, with a Hornady Black, which these in the black is exactly the same thing, just a different box, different advertisement method. I'm shooting all three at 100 yards touching. Now with a Winchester, I shot a group with my ring still loose from the base. 2 bullet holes touching and one moved out a little bit. So I'm assuming they're probably all three going to touch. I might test that again later, but I do know my first line down in this this is a hash mark BDC scope. First line down in this, there's a 10-inch plate up there at 200 yards, and I shot first line down and hit the plate. So it's good enough to kill a deer. I hadn't shot it. I'm going to shoot it at 200 yards for accuracy, but not today. And the Remington AccuTip, the thing about them is they've got like a cannelure, I don't know if you can see that, on the shell case part of the way down. And it's a 260 grain. This plastic tip has 6 little holes around the end of it. You can probably see that right there. And this is a really hard plastic tip. This is supposed to be a bonded bullet. It should work good. I've seen one video where somebody shot these compared to the Hornady's, and these shot about the Hornady's in his rifle, he's using the Ruger American 16-inch barrel, and it shot, I think it was, the Hornady was 1.25 inches, and then these right here shot 1 inch. So it shot just a little better than the Hornady's out of his rifle, but my Hornady's all threes touch, and I'm happy with that at 100 yards. So let's get to shooting, quit wasting time. I'm going to pop 3 through here, and I got my trusted RCBS golden bullet I'm going to test with. I'll see what they are. We'll write them down, and we'll go from there. Alright, let's see what she does here if I don't shoot the chronograph. First one is 2232 foot per second on the Hornady. Second one was 2276. Starting to look pretty good. And 2294 on the third one. Keeps getting faster. I like that. Alright. Let's see. Hang on, I'll get the averages here. Okay, average was 2267 foot per second. The extreme spread is 62, and the standard deviation of 26 out of the Hornady brown box custom 450 Bushmaster out of my 22-inch barrel. Now we're going to try the Winchester and see what it does. That's not bad. I was hoping to get a little higher velocity than what they're advertising, just because it would help with my ballistics, and that's a little higher than what I guesstimated. I guessed about 2,262 foot per second. 5 foot. I gained 5 extra foot per second with that. That ain't bad. Now I can go into my ballistics calculator on my Strelok and program all that in, and then it'll give me, what I need to hold where my lines are and stuff like that. So let's try the Winchester. .2288. Ooh, already faster. Oh, 2278. The Winchester's winning in the speed department. .2270. That's pretty consistent. Wow. Alright, let me get them numbers for you. Alright. Standard or average velocity is 2279 on the Winchester. 18 extreme spread and 7 on the standard deviation. Deer season Winchester XP deer season's winning right now. Alright, let me shoot these and see what they do. They're imaging. .2155. .2166. And 2100. Not so hot on that. Let's get the stats here. Average is 2140. Oh, standard deviation is 66. Extreme spread, 29. That's pretty close to the Hornady. Velocity is a lot different. So it looks like Winchester Deer Season XP is the winner. 2,279 foot per second. Average. Extreme spread 18. The standard deviation of 7. Looks like I'm going to be buying some Deer Season XP.